This is iRacing 2020 Season 3, Week 4. Once again in the Skippy, Skip Barber Formula 2000 car. This week at Zandvoort, which is not my favorite track, but it does have a certain appeal to it. Haven't done too bad at this track. Of course, this is my setup. 56 brake bias, 25 psi all around, 5x on the spring purchase, 2.1 gallons for qualifying. Anti-roll bar is at 7. This is pretty much my standard go-to setup. Not too loose, not too tight. I think 153s was the lowest I saw, and hopefully we're not in here with that guy. Not sure where I am in the split, but hopefully we're still low enough that we are going to be running in the 55s and 56s. That's where I fell in, was a 156 even in practice. A couple of places in Zandvoort that, I don't know, I think mainly from what I could see looking at the faster guys was I'm afraid of the curbs. So we shall see. A couple of options here I wanted to check on, make sure I did not have. We're not running too high a detail on things here. I think I might lower the cars to medium detail. Hopefully that won't make things look too crappy. I don't want to show that radio info either. Let's do it like that. And we got no time until practice. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Of course, we have 2 laps to qualify. There's the telemetry data. Let's go ahead and get our 8 minutes in. Looks like we have a fiery sky this evening.
The pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
I have noticed that, at least in this particular configuration, that this is not too loose of a setup like this. Usually on the first lap out, I have all kinds of problems with tail wagging. But honestly, it has not been that bad. So another one of these blind curves. I see, this is one of the things I'm talking about, is I've seen a lot of people, they set up for this and they just liberally take that corner right there. That might be one where I need to actually go down to second. Oopsie. That's really going to screw us up there. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. In that case, I think I was just messing around too much. Of course, this is going to break us as far as the entry-level speed here. Coming off to the front straight. Lovely scenery off in the distance. Alright, let's see if we can get in a clean lap here. One thing about Zandvoort, it is a lovely undulating track, just carving right through these hills. Not sure where this is going to come out. That is not how I would normally take that. Oh boy, let's see. That's what I need is for the scenery. Start causing me problems. Come on. And see, I knew. Probably time to update to those latest graphic drivers. All right.
P5. That lap time was 1:57.30.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Just when I think. Wow. All right, well, we're not going to finish that second lap.
Bad luck, Michael. Take your time. Start it back up and get back in the race.
Huh. Guess the track has cooled down somewhat. That's interesting. Back end has just gotten away from me. I don't know if it'll let me get this next lap in, but we'll see if we can use the time.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
I did not have that problem in practice. It was going right out, but I think definitely that the track has calmed down quite a bit. Yeah, there we go, see? Wow. This thing is just acting whoosh. Might lower that anti-roll bar down 1 minute if it's going to be acting like this. Not happy with this at all. Not sure what this is going to count this as. Which lap? Hoping that it'll count it as I got one more lap because that was an out lap, but nope, that's going to be it. That's a crappy one too. Well. Looks like we are currently holding steady at 9th. So overall, not too bad for my first attempt. Do kind of feel like that I'm going to go in here and let's put this up to 3.1, of course. And I'm going to move that down to 6. See if we can't put some of this under control here. Oof. Sure I don't have anything loaded I don't
That's the
need
end of
to.
the session. P10.
Alright, well, P10. Now, let's see. Best qualifying was in the 55s. I could have been half a second off. If I'd have pulled my best lap, I would have been in 4th. So, alright, well, this is a 13-lap race. And looks like we do have a full deal of 17. So, we're way down in 10th, past the halfway point. So, we're going to have to watch out. So, let's see what we can put in tonight. And we'll go from there. Of course, tomorrow night is the IRM Solo Summer Series. Still in the Skippies. Trying to remember where. Oh, Okayama, full course. That's where we're going to be. Been practicing that. Not too bad, I don't think. Here, let's do this. Say watch later. Maybe, maybe, maybe. All right,
3 laps clean, one crash.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it goes, I think.
Nice livery, number 10.
Let's see.
Tenth position. 13 laps.
All right, here we go. We're car number 4.
Here we
Got my
go. Get
relative
ready.
displays up.
Go. Nail it.
Car left. Clear left.
I'm thoroughly amazed at
Okay,
the
Michael,
level
decent
of
start. We
restraint.
can build something from here.
All right, don't start that machine.
Looks like P5's gone off in turn 10.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
All right, time to.
There's an incident in Lion Dyke.
Oh, geez, that was close. That, in fact, was kind of surprising.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. There's an incident in Tausenbocht. It looks like Garcia, 6th place.
All right, let's see if we can hold this together. Let the car finish getting warmed up. Let the track finish getting rubbered up.
gap behind's increased to 1.6 seconds.
Okay, hard on the brakes. That was how we should have done it in the first place. Let the car get warmed up. Kind of getting left here just a little bit. But we are...
Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Well, if he can hold it together, this will actually be helpful.
We think P4's gone off in sheer black.
All right, where are we at? 3 of 13. This track does flow nicely. It's just that you have to get it right. Absolutely have to get it
The
right.
gap ahead is now 2.5. P5, that last lap was a 156.38. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
Car left. Clear left.
Hopefully I'm faster than this guy.
Man, stop touching me.
Yeah, I wish Monroe would back off a little bit. I mean, dude, you're in 17th place. Alright, car's starting to settle down now. A little bit of space back there for Monroe. I think slowly catching up to Marino. Maybe. Maybe not. Uh-oh.
The gap in front is now
Fucking
2.0
moron.
seconds.
Piece of fucking shit moron.
We think P2's binned it in Tarzan.
On your left. On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on with that.
You just had to keep it straight, but no, you fucking went into me, man. Fuck.
Almost halfway.
The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Well, Stubbins is quite a bit of ways ahead of me. In fact,
P2.
Krenz is about 11 seconds ahead. Holy cow.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds.
Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. We only have no hope in hell of catching someone that far ahead, at least not at this pace. That distance, he's probably that guy up there.
All right, Michael, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That was 155.86. That's your best lap in the session. We think P3's gone off in turn 2.
Okay.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. Incident in turn 10. We think P5 has binned it in. Share flag. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Alright, so we got a little bit past halfway.
We think P5 has binned it in the chicane. The gap to Garcia behind is now 7.2.
I think you're on fire, man.
There's an incident in share flag.
Not again.
There's an incident in turn 8. There's an incident in turn 9.
Another car on fire. "13 seconds ahead of me, huh?" Nine of 13 laps. Looks like Rowan is going pretty good.
You've just done a 156.32.
Almost 14 seconds now. He's blowing me away.
The gap to Garcia behind is now 6.5 seconds. P2.
Alright, let's just try to keep this one together. Kind of flabbergasted at this point. Didn't really expect it to be in this situation. To be certain. Yeah, I would have expected maybe to get into the top 5, but, you know, second place? With a 6-second lead and hopefully going to hold on to it for 2 more laps.
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Good lap. That's your quickest today. You've got 1 gallon left.
Seems as if we don't have much in the way of traffic in the way. Didn't seem to give Krenz too much problem though.
Thank you, Leslie.
I think enough time passes, Garcia will definitely catch me, but we only got 2 laps. All right, folks, final lap. See if we can survive this thing.
Okay, Michael, 1 more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. You've just done a 156.43. The gap to Garcia behind is now 5.2 seconds.
Alright, nice and smooth. Okay, looks like the leader's passed. And here we go. We're heading up to the checkered flag with the inaugural race of Iracing 2020 Season 3, Week 4, and we've brought
Nice one,
home
Michael. Great drive. That's a podium.
a second place in our first outing in the Skippies at Zandvoort. Not a bad drive, if I say so myself. Really lucky. Quite a bit of drama at the front. I might have to try a few practice laps and see if that particular method of driving that complex is actually faster. Let's get back to the pits here. Here comes the pit entrance up on our right. There we go. Looks like everybody else has already left the
What's your speed
building.
limit in the pits? The pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour.
Really super
Box in,
happy with
5,
that. Haven't
4,
traditionally had a lot of
3, 2, 1.
luck at Zandvoort.
Box now.
Typically have been slow regardless of the sim and the car. Usually survive, but let's go back to the beginning here. And let's watch this from the chopper view. That way we can get a good all around. So here we go. Pretty good. And from the launch perspective, let's go ahead and flip over to the analyze view. That way you can see it. And initially got some guys diving for the inside. Didn't really work for them. I'm still here. Way back in, I think, 10th or 11th at this point. Not too much drama. Keeping up nicely. Actually got a little bit of a gap even at this point. Coming down the hill, go through the corner. Gap's kind of closed up. So I was really surprised. There's the first guy who's gone off there, got caught up on the curve, I think. I was really surprised at how well lap 1 went. It really wasn't all that all that crazy. Then we get the chicane. It went a little bit wide there. Managed to hold it in though, and didn't really lose anything. Just the one spot. And there we go. There's one that caught him, and that was really, really bad luck in that case. That moved us up. That guy's going off there. At this point, I think we're actually in 7th. And then it did not take long. Got through the chicane. At this point, we're in 6th. So from that point on, it just seemed like people were having difficulties left and right keeping it on the track. Ultimately worked out for me. I don't know that I actually executed an actual pass in the race, which is the one thing here that, you know, okay, it's 2nd place, but it is a little frustrating when you're not actually having to practice any kind of race craft other than not crashing. Which, you know, okay, sometimes that's the most important thing, but yeah, we just kind of went and kept going, missed all the excitement and managed to get through. So ultimately though, let's see our results. I'm going to stop this real quick, and of course Carson Grins started 2nd, ended up 1st. I started 10th, ended up 2nd. That's not too bad as far as I'm concerned. His lap times, however, if we look at this, his lap times, he had a couple of 54s in here and was mostly 55s. There's, you know, obviously why I was not catching him. And then you look at my lap times here. My fastest lap with the race was actually the last one. It's a 1:55.7. Had a, you know, I had maybe 2-3 55s for the most part. I was about a second or more off of his pace. So no doubt the reason why I was not catching him. In fact, he was pulling away from me quite considerably. Never mind the fact that he was well past me by the time I even got to 2nd, and there was no way that was going to happen. So anyway, sometimes it pays to be lucky, and tonight was the night, so that should help our standing in the series. Of course, I did pick up a win at Mossport last week. That was really nice, which was also pretty much a case of keeping your nose clean. In fact, a lot of times it just seems like this is keeping your nose clean. And, man, what can you say? At any rate, thanks for watching. Check out the links below to pick up some planetary merchandise. And we'll see you tomorrow night for the Arm Solo Summer Series. As I said earlier, we're still in the Skippies. We're going to Okayama Full. And then we're going to be doing the Dirt Street Stocks again at, I believe, Lanier? Maybe. At any rate, it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, the dirt part of it, I'm a little bit better off than I was last week, where I really got banged up quite badly. But anyway, again, thanks for watching, and as always, here's the end card.
Hey guys, Michael here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Click on the Planet Herring logo to subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about the video in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.